Hey guys, what is going on? This is T. Wright Lorcana, and as I know that you already know, Disney has announced a new card game, Lorcana TCG. This thing is going to be huge. They want to compete with Magic the Gathering, Yu-Gi-Oh, and Pokemon in a competitive space. They must have saw that Pokemon blew up during COVID. They must have been like, "Oh, there's some TCG money there. Let me get some of that." And let me tell you, they're about to get some of that because I'm giving it to them. Take my money. Let's go. I haven't played a competitive TCG in a long time. I'm not gonna lie, it's been like 3-4 years maybe. But I think this one's gonna bring me back. Lorcana's gonna be from the same creators of Villainous, which is a pretty popular board game. I don't know if you've ever played it, but I have. It's not too bad. I'm all about competitive gameplay here. You know, being good at the card game. When I played Yu-Gi-Oh, I played in YCSs and whatnot and did all the whole shebang, dude. Made sure my deck was awesome. And in Lorcana, it's going to be the same thing. It's going to be great. I'm going to have a huge-ass deck. But now, let's talk a little bit about what Disney has said about Lorcana and what it's going to be. They said specifically that they don't want it to be a very confrontational card game. What does that mean? Non-confrontational. They don't want it to be like Magic the Gathering. They don't want it to be like Yu-Gi-Oh! There's too much confrontation. A lot of people are saying that that means they don't want, that sweaty nerd to be like, you just mana screwed. That's the only reason you won. No, I don't think that's what they mean. I think they mean non-confrontational like Villainous is. You kind of mess up your opponent, but you never really stop them from being able to play the game. And truthfully, that's a good design point. Let's talk about Villainous for a little bit. So, in Villainous, you have two decks. You have your normal deck, and you have your Fate deck. Now, when people want to mess you up, all they can do, really, is take one of these Fate cards and place them over one of your spots, making it so you can't use the two actions under here, but you can still use the other two actions. Now, this makes it so you can never not play the game, but you can not do what you want to do, which is probably the best design in comparison to like Magic the Gathering when you're playing against a control blue deck and you're just, getting countered every time you play a card. Or in Yu-Gi-Oh, when they go first and set up a crazy board where they have like 5 negates and you can't even play a card. Lorcana is trying to avoid that type of gameplay. They confirmed that this wasn't going to be a cooperative game. And it's weird to me that they even said that. The fact that they said that makes me think that this game is going to feel like it might be a cooperative game with a sense of scoring. So I'm thinking the way this game is going to work is you're going to create a monster deck or an enemy deck or some sort of event deck. And then you're going to create your deck with your heroes, like Mickey Mouse, Spider-Man, whatever. And then you're going to take your deck, your enemy deck, and you're going to put it out and combine it maybe with your opponent's enemy deck. Combine them up, throw some enemies on the board, and then whoever can defeat the most enemies with their heroes wins. And really, I think that's what they mean, something along those lines is what they mean by non-confrontational. I don't think you're going to be playing Mickey Mouse and punching Iron Man in the face with Mickey Mouse. I don't think you're going to be throwing out Scrooge and being like, I'm taking all your money. No, I don't think any of that's happening. I think it's going to be something more along the lines where you and your opponent are going to be trying to achieve something that doesn't necessarily interact too much with each other, but more a race to complete an objective, much like Villainous is. Now, people collect pins in Disneyland. They collect pins. They collect Disney movies. They collect Disney mugs. They collect Disney everything. So to think that they're not going to collect some Disney cards, I'm pretty confident that this game is going to be a massive hit. This game is planning on coming out at the end of next year, 2023, and there's really not a lot of information out on it right now. I've talked to my friend who helped test play it, and he told me that there will be a competitive scene. So I know there's going to be a competitive scene, but that's about all I know. If you want more information on Lorcana as it comes out, which I know I do, go ahead and hit subscribe. The reason I'm making this channel is because I couldn't find a way to sign up for a newsletter or sign up for anything that lets me have more information on Lorcana. And so hopefully, since I'm going to be Googling this thing like basically every day, as information comes out, I can post it to my YouTube channel and you can be informed. So go ahead, hit that subscribe button, and when the game actually comes out, I'm going to be one of the best players in the world, so you might as well subscribe for that too. All right, nice. Thanks for watching. See you guys later.